use the wisdom, knowledge, and legwork of other people to further your own cause. Not only will such assistance save you valuable time and energy, it will give you a godlike aura of efficiency and speed. In the end, your helpers will be forgotten and you will be remembered. Never do yourself what others can do for you. The world of power has the dynamics of the jungle. There are those who live by hunting and killing, and there are also many creatures, like hyenas and vultures, who live off the hunting of others. The latter, less imaginative types, are often incapable of doing the work that is essential for the creation of power. They understand early on, though, that if they wait long enough, they can always find another animal to do the work for them. Do not be naive. At this very moment, while you are slaving away at some project, there are vultures circling above trying to figure out a way to steal your work, to survive and even thrive off your creativity. It is useless to complain about this, or to wear yourself ragged with bitterness. It's better to protect yourself and join the game. So be vigilant and keep your creation quiet until you can be sure there are no vultures circling overhead. Once you have established a power base, become a vulture yourself, and save yourself a lot of time and energy. This is the essence of the law. Learn to get others to do the work for you while you take the credit, and you appear to be of godlike strength and power. If you think it is important to do all the work yourself, you will never go far. Find people with the skills and creativity you lack. Either hire them, while putting your name on top of theirs, or find a way to take their work and make it your own. There is another application of this law to consider. It is valuable to use the knowledge and wisdom of the past. We are all standing on the shoulders of giants, taking advantage of the creativity and invention of those who came before us. Creative people are constantly connecting old knowledge to new situations. Creative people from Shakespeare to Steve Jobs, literally stole inspiration from those who came before them. Shakespeare borrowed plots, characterizations, and even dialogue from Plutarch and other writers. He knew that nobody surpassed Plutarch in the writing of subtle psychology and witty quotes. How many later writers would in turn then borrow from Shakespeare? We all know how few of today's politicians write their own speeches. Their own words would not win them a single vote. They owe their eloquence and wit to a speech writer. Other people do the work, they take the credit. This kind of power is available to everyone. Learn to use the knowledge of the past and you will look like a genius, even when you are really just a clever borrower. Writers who have delved into human nature, ancient masters of strategy, historians of human folly, and kings who have learned to deal with power. Their knowledge and wisdom is collected in books gathering dust, waiting for you to come and stand on their shoulders. Their wisdom can be your wisdom, their wit can be your wit, their skill can be your skill. You can slog through life making endless mistakes, learning the hard way from your own experience. Or you can learn the smart way, from the experiences of others. The reversal. There are times when taking the credit for work that others have done is not the wise course. If your power is not firmly enough established, you will seem to be pushing people out of the limelight. Sometimes letting other people share the credit will be the smart move. You have to evaluate each circumstance independently as it arises. It's especially important not to be greedy when you have a master above you. President Richard Nixon's historic visit to China in 1972 was originally his idea, but it might never have happened if it wasn't for the adept diplomacy of Henry Kissinger. Nor would it have been as successful without Kissinger's skills. Still, when the time came to take credit, Kissinger wisely let Nixon take the lion's share. Knowing that the truth would come out later, he was careful not to jeopardize his standing in the short term by hogging the limelight. Kissinger played the game expertly. He took the credit for the work of those below him while graciously giving credit for his own labors to those above. This is the way to play the game.